This is the first week that we've done this that my entire sneaker room is clean.
Dude, it's nice. It is a nice setup.
Look, we can go all the way back, baby. Let's get it. Oh.
We have so much room for activities.
Bro, like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna sword fight or?
Dude, yoga.
I was thinking Yoda.
No, definitely not no yoga. Definitely not. But we've got some good stuff coming this week, man. We've got a couple things to highlight, and the pickup, the event we went to last weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dope.
That event was a way better. Like, I don't want to say than what I thought, because I didn't go in like with open expectations, because it was their first event and stuff. So you never know if it's going to be good, bad, otherwise. But man, that event was pretty solid, man. It was pretty darn solid. Man.
Especially with that room, the place that it was in. The guy has a little shop there. Was it Vintage 303 or something?
I think that's what the name of that shop was. Yeah.
The shop was a little small shop, man, and they were able to throw that type of event on. It was, I mean, maybe not for everybody else. But I mean, we always make all events happen for us.
Hey, yeah, we're the type of people we make it happen. It doesn't matter if it's dead, if it's alive. I mean,
either way we make the party jump. So
there's a picture that we took, and I think you posted it on our page, on that Compile Kicks page. We bought at one point in time. We had 18 pairs that we had bought. Now, we did end up selling the majority of those said pairs to one of our buddies. His name's Hunter.
Yeah.
That was in our video. Yeah, on the video last week. We sold him to Hunter, just so he can get his inventory started and kind of start reselling too.
Help a guy out.
Yeah.
We like to eat, but we like to see other people eat too, so.
So, I mean, we made a little bit, but I mean, there was... plenty to go around for that 11 pairs.
Yeah, it was 11. Yeah,
it was 11 pairs.
But oh man, we've got a giant story for it. But
we so let's start from the beginning. The beginning was weird. Yeah. It was a weird event. Okay, so we started, and I mean, we set up, we did our thing.
It was in a skate park.
Yeah.
An indoor skate park.
Before we go to that, right? Let's go before we even got to the event. The night that we left, we went over to my buddy Steve's house.
Ooh.
We picked up 8 pairs from Steve.
Big facts.
We picked up 8 pairs from Steve. He was an OG dude. He'd been in it for a while, and he just didn't wear them anymore. And I was like, man, if you ain't gonna wear them, at least throw them to somebody who can make some money off of. You can make some money and we'll all be good. And he's like, okay.
I think he was selling for his daughter's wedding.
Yeah, that's what it was. For his daughter's wedding.
So he didn't really care what it was. He knew that, like, obviously selling to whoever, you need to make money too. So at the end of the day, he just wanted to show love somewhere else.
And we ended up picking up 8 pairs. We had Galaxy foams in it. We had Dornbecker Dunks in it. We had
some KDs. I'm sorry.
No, we
LeBron.
had LeBron Sprites, LeBron Corks, Hazelnut LeBrons, Air Max Cork Air Maxes.
Yeah. Oh, what was the other one?
And Jordan Futures.
Yeah,
a dead stock pair of Jordan Futures is what we ended up grabbing from him. We ended up paying. I mean, we paid next to nothing for them.
Yeah.
Essentially like retail for every pair. So you guys can do the math if you guys want to look into that. We paid about retail for every pair. We got to the event, set the table up, made sure it looked good, took a picture of it.
No, we didn't have enough time to take a picture of it again.
We didn't?
No. No.
Got the table set up. Homie walks over, says, how much do you want for the Galaxy Oh, one of the shoes I was in, it was a Bread Toe one as well.
Yeah.
But he's like, how much you want for the Galaxy and the Cork? We said 9 bones. He took both of those.
Off the rip. What else happened?
We had another homie come up, ask about the bread toe. Said
before that, homie came and got the Galaxies.
No, I'm saying that's the Cork and the Galaxy at the same time is when we sold those two.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Then the bread toe went. He sold all 4 pairs of those Georgetown 3s that you had brought.
I did. Man.
We sold size 14 pine green 1, which I didn't think we would move a 14, but...
Nah. A 14 volt gold 1.
Yeah, 14 volt gold.
Dude, we still got a couple more. A size 14 Paris 5 and a size 14 denim 3.
I ended up moving off of my my LeBron 4 graffitis.
Yep.
For
a nice little snag.
Yeah, I ended up doing a trade and some cash for it. It was a good little amount of cash and stuff like that for value wise.
Yeah.
What else did we end up doing? We sold a bunch of stuff. I mean, like a bunch of stuff that I don't know if I would say it wouldn't have moved around here necessarily.
We couldn't keep things. That's a good problem to have, but that's our problem.
Like we buy them for so cheap right now that like we have a problem. Like our prices are so good that I feel like it's hard to keep things in stock because people
can't keep an inventory. Like I know a lot of people that have a nice 100 plus inventory. Bro, I don't understand it.
Bro, if you're throwing the prices that we're throwing, there is absolutely no possible way that you could have 100 pair inventory.
No,
we haven't got to it yet, and we're moving stuff. I mean, next day. Like
I think the longest I've kept a shoe to resell is
the Mist.
The Mist
7s that you have.
Oh, the Pacific Blues.
Yeah,
that's so long, and I don't even think I've had them for a month.
You've had them like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks, something like that.
And it's because I'm not moving. Like, I don't need to move them.
But, like...
for what an offer would be. But...
man, we had a dude come up and buy, like... We made our money. We sold all 5, the other 5 pairs that were from Steve's collection. We sold it as a bulk deal just to get them...
we already made our money back before
we got rid of those. Like, we got rid of 3 of his 8 shoes and then... made our money back and then said, all right, take these 5 shoes. This is the bulk price and just...
make your money.
Yeah, do your thing.
Let's get rid of them, make your money, buzz off. And that's what happened. Then we were given a nice generous tip.
We were given a nice tip. So in the process of that, you guys know that I bought my own personal Galaxy foam that's sitting right here. Okay. Well, I was walking around.
Well, first, we bought that other Galaxy foam off the guy before we went, Steve.
Yeah, we had Steve. So at the event, we had 2 to start the day. Okay.
Sold one before the event started.
Sold one. And then I'm walking through the event, and I see another one sitting there, and I was like, yo, what do you want for it? He told me the price, and I looked at him, no doubt, like, all right, I'm going to take that, but you need to come over to my table, because I'm probably going to buy a lot of shoes off of you. So, you want to pull that one out? I mean,
oh, boy.
Just to show, we don't only have 1 pair of these now. We got 2.
Hello?
We got 2 pairs of these shoes.
And you will not find them any cleaner.
No.
You're just not going to.
Like my pair that I'm gonna wear is probably not as clean as that pair. Like bottom wise. Or they're close. I mean that pair's a little greener than my pair.
Yeah.
You see the the oxidized around the black a little bit more. They're a little more orange.
Super, super clean.
That shoe is money. Actually, that's a $9.99 promo sampled pair. which I think that whenever they do the 999 promo samples, they always do a little bit better quality, a little bit better materials and stuff like that, just because they know that that's the sample that people are going to wear and they're going to see it.
Yeah.
So we end up getting another pair of these, right? Well, at the same deal, like in the same exact deal, right? This dude goes, well, I also have
some other stuff.
And I was like, all right. Like, once he gets to the table, I was like, what other pairs do you have so we can make a bulk deal off of everything? And he goes, well, I got these. And he pulls another pair of these out. So we've got two pairs. We got two pairs of DB5s now. Okay.
Man. Crazy. Super, super crazy.
Mine is ironically cleaner in this pair.
That dirty. I think this pair is just dirty.
I think it is too. Like, I think that they didn't clean it. And that's fine, because we are actually sponsored by the best cleaner in the country, possibly the world.
It's kind of ironic how that works out, isn't it?
So, like I said, he grabbed those two, and I was like, okay, what's in the next box? Because I'm definitely grabbing those. And then we grabbed...
Then this dude says something light.
So yeah, something light, bro.
Wow.
Just some Fear 5s.
You know, nothing big. Something that you don't see in Indiana very often.
Man.
So we were like, good thing we're in Ohio. Let's buy them.
Man, this shoe, I've never really had in hand.
It's nasty.
It's pretty darn cool, dude.
The material that they use is just insane. I love the paint pattern. The fact that they faded it together with the green and black, which is insanely hard to do. To make it actually look good.
It does. It looks really good, too.
This is the type of stuff that I like to see that I'm okay with spending extra money on. But you don't see it very often.
But see, like we were saying, when we say this dude wore his shoe, like he wore it like once or twice. The majority of this yellowing is, I mean, some of it's like oxidization, and like he wore it like twice, so I'm cool with that. There's no cracking on the midsole, no major scuffs or anything like that. Just a super clean shoe. And so we grabbed these all three at the same time. He's like, well, let me go back to the car. I'll bring some more in for you guys.
He didn't say car. He said truck.
Okay. So he said, let me go to the truck.
He said, let me pull the truck up.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was a good guy to deal with.
So
definitely a good guy to deal with.
So in the end, that's the dude that we ended up buying the 11 pairs off of. He brought in like 26 pairs? 25 pairs?
No, it was 32. But
okay.
A lot of them, like if we would have bought, the price was way off. We wouldn't have been able to sell it as fast as we would like.
For instance,
at the prices that we want.
For instance, he had a lot of like 10s and stuff, and I feel like 10s don't move very well in Indianapolis. It's just not a shoe that people really
go for.
Like they would wear a 5, they would wear a 4
all day,
6, stuff like that. But I just don't feel like 10s move very well, and so I would say probably 10 of those 32 pairs were all 10s. I mean all. But keep in mind, in that bulk deal, we did end up buying a dead stock double nickel.
Oh yeah, I mean we got good stuff out of it.
Yeah,
and especially because we showed love priced at
the beginning. Like so, we were buying everything in the beginning, so they definitely realized that we were legit serious, enough to go and buy whatever they had.
Yep.
As long as they were throwing us the right prices for it. So this shoe is sick, though. I'm super glad that we could pick it up.
I wish it was a 13, but it's not.
I'm glad that it's an 11 because to me,
everybody. I mean, that's a common size.
Yeah, we should be able to move it quicker than whatever. But
oh yeah, we'll move this quick.
If this dude had a black off-white 5, I'd have bought it.
Oh, facts. Dude, he had What did he have? He had the Supreme 5s.
He had all the Supreme 5s.
No, he didn't have the white pair.
He had the Kawhi 54s.
He did. But we let another guy get those. We weren't trying to be too stingy just because...
That's my homie, J.K. Souls, by the way. Homie is a really good dude. That's the first time I met him, and chopping it up with him. Like, some people I meet, like, off
groups
Instagram and stuff, like, man, they're just not who they seem to be online.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude's super humble, super cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad I could chop it up with him.
But that was just from that guy.
That was just from one guy. So this guy sold us DB5s, Galaxy Foams, Fear 5s, and then 11 other miscellaneous pairs, including metallic fire reds that were dead stock, black metallic 5s.
From 06?
Yes.
Those are nasty.
Both of the 5 Lab 3s.
Yeah.
A Pinnacle 4.
Yep.
Let me see what else.
Bugs Bunny 8 DS.
Dead stock Bugs Bunny 8. Yeah.
There was like 4 or 5 10s in there. Just double nickel, like Lady Liberty, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, Lady Liberty. I forgot about that
what was another one?
I got a picture of it actually right here.
I know we posted it on the gram, but
let's see. I would Champagne 7s, teal 4s, white metallics, and that's it. So teal 4s.
Oh yeah, I did forget about the white metallic 5s.
Yeah, I did too.
But it was the 7s as well. It's definitely a good lot that we grabbed for a decent price. And then we moved to 4, man. Like we were saying earlier, we don't. Of course, we like to eat and make money. But especially with the homie Hunter, we wanted to leave him wiggle room
to move around on some pairs, because we know like when we were starting up, like sometimes we didn't have the bread to make it so that it to make it shake and stuff like that, and we wanted to make sure that he had plenty of room to kind of he could eat a little bit. We'll take the crumbs. You take the plate.
We took the plate at the event.
Yeah, we took the plate at the event. The amount that, if we told you how much we spent in that DB and that Galaxy, you'd not believe it.
How much we spent into it, and then what we're gonna sell it for.
Like, we already have people hitting us up for a Galaxy, and we didn't even really post that we had them.
I've not posted it yet. Matter of fact,
like, we haven't even really posted that we had them, and I've had 2 people hit me up about Galaxy foam posits. So.
I want to save them for an event, but it's kind of hard to save stuff like that.
Like, if somebody brings the bread along, like, it's hard to say, no, I'm not going to take that.
Not happening. But that was that guy, and then
I grabbed 2 personals, which would be so.
Ooh.
This shoe, for me, was always kind of cool. It reminded me of like the Big Bomb popsicles.
Dude, the firecracker?
Yeah, the firecracker popsicles.
Dude, I didn't grab this shoe when you got it. The material on these
I'm gonna pop this open.
Nasty, dude.
Yeah, man. Like, it's always been one of the shoes that me and my buddy Cameron have always kind of wanted to grab. He's an 11, so this is a 12, which is my size, but man.
What's up, everybody that's watching? We
Yeah.
appreciate you stopping by. Comment, say what's up. Let us know how's it going.
But man, this shoe, I mean,
it's crazy.
It screams 4th of July. It screams.
Exact, bro. That's what you gotta wear it.
Bro, 4th of July, Independence Day.
These are my 2 favorite colors. I don't like dunks. But these are my 2 favorite colors, which makes me genuinely love this shoe. And that gold is a good touch.
Man, could you imagine wearing this with the World Series Cubs jersey?
Dude. I've got 3 of them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just that gold swoosh, like right on that, for that patch on the sleeve.
I've got my Adidas NMDs for that.
Really?
That literally is just this colorway for Adidas NMDs. And I was waiting to wear them for this year.
Yeah, bro. Like,
well, last year, but they didn't have no games.
But man, and see this shoe, like, instead of like the made in China, the made in Taiwan, whatever. This shoe's actually made in Vietnam. So like,
which is not normal.
No, the quality on the suede on it is so much
nasty.
Nicer. Yeah, that suede is just butter. I mean, it transitions well. There's no, goofiness about this shoe.
See, and what this shoe is worth, 100% worth the money. Yeah. And I think the thing that I like the most about it is this clear bottom. Dude, that is freaking all. Did you notice that the clear bottom looks like if this isn't here, it's still
it's sectioned it. Yeah, they still section the bottom into the red, white, and blue on the bottom too.
Well, and look right here. You see how it looks like the back here?
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. That's pretty crazy. Huh.
That's dope.
Like I said, man, this shoe, when I say the quality on this shoe is amazing, the actual cut of the leather, every aspect about this shoe is just spot on. I don't think it came with extra laces, which if I was going to put extra laces, I probably would put gold if I was going to do anything, but I think it would be a little too over the top. Good.
It's just solid how it is.
I was going to say, gold might take it over the top a little bit.
I think maybe the only one that might look right would be black. But even then, I think the white, good. You don't want to put any other color into it. If you put blue, your favorite in blue. You put red in your favorite in red. The gold would look nice, but getting the gold
to match
this, man.
And see, the thing is that like when I got this shoe, it came creased like this. Like the quality
that's just natural.
On this suede is so soft that it just comes creased, and it kind of sucks that it did that, but I promise
that's what a shoe like this does when it's
that old.
Yeah, exactly. When did these come out? 08? Oh wow, 2015. I thought it was gonna be 2016. Yeah, 16, early 16.
Yeah, it'd have been an early 16 release.
I thought this was way older, but this is one of his personals. This is actually a good grab. I wasn't expecting him to grab this. Matter of fact,
I kind of saw it. I saw it from afar, and I was like, "Man, that shoe is just wild." I didn't realize that it was like that. I have to answer. Out of curiosity, are your significant others into shoes? What?
Mine, not so much. She likes them just because I do it. I don't really think she likes them that much. But it's shoes. Everybody wears shoes, so.
I think that my wife likes shoes. I think that we kind of are like that's one thing we can do to kind of get away for a day. We could go to a shoe convention and kind of hang out and whatever. She doesn't mind them, but I know that for a fact she's got expensive taste. Like the stuff that she likes is not GRs. Like she doesn't like any basic shoe. Like the cheapest.
That's a good wife right there.
The cheapest shoe that I would say that she has right now is probably that maroon one mid that's back behind her.
Oh, dude, those are doing numbers now.
Yeah, I know they're like $300 a pair.
I know, I'm so mad.
But you know what? Like, she wears it, so
I'm so mad.
Actually, I can't say that. She has a UNC. That's probably the most expensive shoe she's got. And then Glow Yeezys and stuff like that.
Belugas. She's probably wearing right now.
So, like I said, man, she kind of is into shoes, but it's one of those things as well that, I mean, she doesn't have as many because her tastes are expensive. So
that's that one.
But yeah, this is a cool shoe. I'm glad I picked this one up.
It's a solid grab for the price.
And then you picked up a pair.
I picked up one personal. I was not looking for any personals unless it was two shoes. And then I found this one that I didn't have, and it's so hard to find. Yeah, you do. You do need that cleaner. I think I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a person that's got that.
But I wasn't looking for it, but when I find stuff like this that's my size, which is a 14 in these, I just know I have to grab them just because.
Because it's going to be...
I'm not going to find it again, is what happens to me. But these 350s, it kind of, I literally, not even a month ago, bought the same exact shoe, but the back here is like an orange instead of a clay.
Yeah, it's like almost like a peach color.
And the gray is lighter. I actually like this one a lot better now that I had both of them next to each other. Just from the bottom itself. The bottoms on the other one is kind of like weird looking, but this one's weird looking too, but it gives that good clay vibe when it's the same color here it is up there. Just matching this color is going to be hard, but I like this shoe in general, so I want all the colors.
I think that this shoe is a little bit easier probably to wear than the pair that you bought. I think that this shoe, just the colors, man, for me it's a good summer shoe, but I personally wouldn't rock this shoe. But I can understand why people, like, I get the hype behind Yeezys is big, so, you know, this colorway is just not my thing, and I haven't been a huge fan of a lot of the colors they've came out with recently.
They're so close together, which sucks, but, I mean, I'm stupid enough to buy them also.
Yeah, but you've got so many at this point that you might as well grab every pair, like, because...
Why stop now?
Right, like... You're what? How many pairs do you think you are from, like, completely...
From completing it? Are we talking, like...
Not including reflectives.
I would say reflectives of the same shoe? Or,
no, I'm just saying color.
Of just 350s?
Yeah.
I'm about 6, maybe one or two more from completing it all.
But the whole thing is that you got... So that's like, what, 20-some pairs?
Yeah, I have 27.
So that means that there'd be like 32 or so pairs. Mm-hmm. So I mean, you might as well grab them.
And I've got the one, like the last one that I need, that I know off the top of my head, are the Glows, which is that pair right there. The Hyperspace, which is
cool.
Yeah, I like that one, but I don't want to pay the ticket for it.
It's cool. It's cooler than what the pictures show.
Yeah, the white, and it's almost like I want to say gold, but it's not gold, just because the material that they use, it makes it a different.
Yeah, but you want to know, why they call it the Hyperspace, right?
That one was released in Asia?
Yeah, but like the reasoning behind it. So like this sole, right? Like right here. So you see how you have this pink tint to it? Mm-hmm. That one's clear.
Right.
But like when the light hits it, it looks like it's glowing.
No shit.
Yeah, that's why they call it the Hyperspace.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's why it's more expensive.
That's pretty dope. And of course, it's more expensive because I need a 14.
Yeah, you need the big dog sizes.
That's not cool. But I mean,
just shrink your foot down. You'll be fine.
I cut some toes off.
Just the nails, probably. You'll be fine.
No, I keep those suckers cut. But yeah, this was my only pickup from there for personal.
So
surprisingly.
So I had a pickup that came in the mail came in the mail late that I was going to show you guys last week.
Oh yeah.
We talked about it on Monty's show this week. We did the Elite 8 of hype sneakers. And
if you haven't seen it yet, we did it yesterday. Go check it out. He does not have Facebook. It's on his Instagram and YouTube.
It's at DJ Monte Carlo.
Yep, check it out. It was definitely a good little video interview. And we're gonna have to have him back on here in a couple weeks because it's always good chopping it with him. So
it's crazy too because like I've never really been interviewed like that.
No, dude, that was awesome. He said, "Y'all ready for this quick 10-question run?" I'm like,
shoot,
all right, that's cool.
Let's run it. And it had to do with wrestling. It came with shoes. It came with basketball in general. Like, it was cool. It kind of ran across the board, and it was just cool.
I like that just because we don't have to relate just to the sneakers. That's the cool thing about sneakers that not too many. If you are not in the game, you don't understand it. Like, sneakers bring so much more than just the shoe.
Man, I'm just so everybody's on the same page. WrestleMania is in 10 days.
Oh, it's in 10 days?
Or is, not in 10 days. It's in, I think it's the 7th. Like, not this weekend, but the following weekend. Mm-hmm. And when that is, I'm ready to see what shoes Shane McMahon wears.
Is he gonna be back on it?
Yeah, he'll be on there, but he wears a different pair of Jordans.
Ones, right?
Like
he did different ones.
He did ones whenever he's like cutting promos usually.
Yeah.
And then does like there for a minute was doing custom pairs of the 33.
Yeah. I remember that.
Or something like that.
He did what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, in a row. Like each WrestleMania was different, but had like the same color scheme. But this is the shoe we were talking about, and it is the Supreme Foamposite. Probably the
say no iced tea.
The most. We considered this shoe probably, as far as like hype goes, this is probably the most hyped Foamposite that they made.
But it makes sense why it's so hyped.
Because it's Supreme. If it was based off of strictly the best Foamposite of all time, I probably would have picked the Galaxy.
Yeah?
Like
I was going to say Paranorman, but I'm not having that in hand.
These two went head to head. The Galaxy and this.
Yeah.
And we were basing it strictly off the hype, which was what his basis was. And I said, for hype instances and hype in general, this is what I put it at.
You know my favorite part about this shoe? And this is the dumbest reason. Or the dumbest thing to like about this shoe. Is the white carbon fiber.
I knew you were going to say that.
That is so silly. Like, the shoe is just nice in general.
But
if you appreciate Supreme and the vibes with it. But this white carbon fiber that they put, like, I don't think there's a significance on why they use white carbon fiber.
You know what it reminds me of?
But it's a good touch, man. I like it.
It reminds me of the fact that they always did, they did a lot of Vans collabs. And it reminds me a lot of that checkerboard van on the bottom.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's whatever. Like I said, though, if you watch that video back, I did talk about Paranormans a little bit. And it's kind of upsetting because to me, I felt like the Paranorman... ooh, yeah. Which All-Star? Are you talking about Shooting Star or are you talking about...
Sam!
Or are you talking about like the Galaxy? Obviously, the Galaxy's All-Star foam too. But for me, the Paranorman, the colors are just dull. Like they don't hit the way they're supposed to.
In picture?
Yeah.
I've not had a Paranorman in person, so that's why I would have said that was my favorite foam out of all of them. But
yeah, the Paranorman just doesn't hit like it's supposed to. Mm-hmm. I love the box.
I love that box is nasty.
I love it's not really a dust bag. It's I don't know how the heck you want to describe it.
The mirror looking one. Yeah, those are ugly.
Yeah, we had the blue mirrors on there, and we sent the blue mirrors out the door the first round.
Those are so...
We put them against...
To be fair...
They were against that's 1 of 25...
Complex or Soul Collector.
Soul Collectors.
I don't think they're hyped anymore, but the mirror ones are butt. You wear them 1-2 times, depends on how hard you are on the shoe. It's cracking, it's peeling off, no go.
I mean, for me,
cool concept. Cool concept for sure.
Sounds like it's going to be a half a wear.
Sounds like it's just going to be sitting in the closet.
Yeah.
For sure.
But no, this shoe is just super sick. Them things would chip like crazy. They did. It's so crazy because I know people that whenever they came out, like they wrapped the shoe.
Yes, and when they pulled that wrap
and
off,
they stuck and cracked the shoe whenever they chipped too.
Because the weather, it's so unpredictable, like the humidity levels and all that. Like even though you heat that plastic up on the shoe, you're not gonna know. So like if you're
heated the shoe up.
Yeah, but like if you're a shoe store, you heat it up, you set it there, you throw it in the box. I buy it, go home. I'm screwed now.
Pretty much.
Because the shoe store is not going to be like, well, that's your fault. Well, technically it's not because you heated it up on there, but they're not going to give your money back. So,
not a chance. But again, like I said, if I had to pick overall between this shoe and this shoe right here,
over favorites,
hype, Galaxies. But hype, I picked this one.
The Galaxies are where they need to be. For us, at least.
To me, the Galaxies are the literal... Man, I want to say these are the top as far as, like, sneakers, like, for foams. But I know there's like 2 or 3 that I'm not thinking of that are probably right around that area. Again, Paranormans are up there.
Yeah. Everybody loves that one.
Paranorman is up there. So is the Supreme, or the Supreme is. Deadstock, this shoe's like $2,000 right now. I didn't say that. Me. No, I can't. Not me, but.
Jeez. Yeah, not at all. This is a solid one though.
Yeah. So, the last and final shoe that we picked up this weekend. Well, I picked up this weekend.
Ooh, this is a nice personal.
Kind of a personal, potential resale shoe.
It's definitely going to be resold with the number we're getting.
With the number that I'm getting thrown at me, it's going to get resold probably. I traded my graffitis for this shoe plus cash. Or he added cash. So, but it's this paid in full SB. So what I'm being told from the people that are like really big into SBs and stuff like this shoe never really officially came out. They did, but like
they all got backdoored and then they got they
got canceled.
Yeah, canceled. This shoe's awesome actually. Like the bottoms is like sparkled.
Yeah.
They've got like I wouldn't say glitter, but it's got
yeah, there you go.
I guess
it's literally red. Glitter. It's like a red glittered sole. Here, I'll bust this shoe up too. Just because, I mean, if somebody buys it, I mean, they're gonna want detailed pictures and stuff. So,
I mean, it's DS, bro. What you want?
Hey,
what was the craziest thing you have done just to get a pair of shoe, or what is the craziest thing you would just to get a pair of shoes that you love?
Look, there's been a few times that I've contemplated selling every shoe that I had to buy one pair. But the problem is that
I could never do that, dude.
That's what I was about to say.
There's only a couple reasons why I'd sell all my stuff. And it definitely wouldn't be to buy one shoe.
Look at how, like...
Ooh, that's nice.
Look at that suede. So these are supposed to be, like, they got the cease and desist from Gucci because they're supposed to be, like, essentially a rip-off Gucci print with the words SB in it. And when they came out, too, they came out with green and red laces.
So, of course, he had to jump on it and make sure they didn't come out.
Right, so they jumped on it and said they kind of were like, nah, we ain't coming out with these. But yeah, all these SBs too, I think are reflective.
What about the opportunity to get the ring ceremonies again?
To get the ring ceremonies again, I would love to have that pair back in my collection. Probably more than, I would say that's probably in the top 3 pairs that I wish I'd never sold. I mean, it's probably number 1 as far as never sold, but as far as like in the want list of things I really would like to have back, that's one up there.
How much are they going for?
That shoe's roughly $3,000 to $4,000.
Oh, dude, you can buy that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Down payment on a house or a pair of shoes.
Pair of shoes.
Yeah. But see, listen, this is my brain talking. If I'm gonna spend $3,000 on that shoe, right? I'm going to either buy some shoe that you just don't ever see and just stunt, or
like a ring ceremony.
No, I'm talking about like a pair of Jordans or something like that. I'm saying like a sample Jordan, like a pit crew or something.
Ooh, you better quit.
Or I would take the.
I would like take Logan.
I hear her laughing from the other room. That's funny. I would take that. I would take that money and put that back into sneakers because I know I can make more money off.
Oh yeah.
So that's my ultimatum. But
yo, I'm horrible with dunks. Don't like them. Won't buy them. There's a couple pair that I actually like. Like there's a California pair that I like, and I only want it because that's where I'm from. Wow, that's just natural from the gold. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's got gold. It's got gold inside the wings too. Like I was just showing him.
But I'm just not a big SB guy. And I actually like this pair. I actually like the green and red laces that they use. That's pretty cool.
Just so you know, this shoe, I got the laces and the lace locks.
Ooh,
that were from what was this? Black Sheep and Fully Laced.
So just normal laces.
No, you want to see something
but
crazy?
They've got some nice aglets.
So there's a red pair, right? That's just regular basic red. There's a regular basic black pair. There's a black pair that has 25 cents. Like it literally says 25 cents on the actual like aglet part itself. And then there's a gray pair of fully laced ones that came with this. So the green pair that's in here and this pair with the lace lock came in that cassette box that's right here. So, but this right here was specifically made for this shoe. And see, there's the... Oh, well, there it was.
You thought.
There was the... where the packaging sat and stuff like that for this collab. But it's a cool shoe.
Dude, that's that nice touch, man. I like it.
It's a cool shoe, and I'm glad that like they did something a little bit extra with it, because I always like the extras. That's always a cool little touch when it comes to sneakers for me. But so let's throw those down there. Let's throw a recap real quick as far as your opinions of the event. So like your honest review as far as what you thought of the event, regardless of the shoes, regardless of the people coming in, all that stuff. Just what did you think of the event as a whole?
There's not one thing I could say that was bad about it. I like the fact that the vibe that they were going for is more vintage, just because the area they're in, which makes 100% sense. Since I mean, literally the store that was based out of in that area was a vintage store. But there was so much traffic for us, at least, or maybe it's just what we do, man. Like there's a couple people that I knew there that said the event was horrible.
They did. And
they were like, yo, I can't wait for your event, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, hold on, bud. I'm like, I thought this event was pretty good. You know, I mean, it worked out well. We sold a bunch of shoes. We made a lot of money. We made a lot of connects.
How many tables we lock in from this event? I think we locked in like 6.
Locked in, paid 1.
Paid 1, but I'm saying like as far as people that are
at least pending. 5 more.
Yeah.
And then that other guy from OKC, he can't make it.
Yeah, OKC can't make it. So.
But everybody else, I mean, I messaged them today. We're getting everything situated. So there's just even more people.
Yeah, one dude paid next day. Like, we messaged him like, yo, like, we just said something to the effect of like, hey, good seeing you at the event. What's up? Like, whatever.
Yep.
And he's like, hey.
Run that money.
I'm going to send you the money for that table now. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you are. Heck yeah, you are.
So,
but yeah, that was awesome. If you've seen our live, dude. Every time we go live, we don't go live very long because like there's not enough signal, or we're just literally wheeling and dealing, and we just forget. Like the times that we do remember, we like go to do it, and then now we've got stuff we got going on. But on the other half was James Berry. The other half was a skate place, like an indoor skate park. So a lot of the guys were over there skating, doing their thing, and we forgot to mention there was a guy that was there that was at the New York Fashion Week and 3D printed shoes in front of us.
That's the dude I did the deal with for these paid in fulls as well.
Yes. Super, super cool guy. He had the 3D machine there printing a shoe during the whole event. and it's 100% plastic. Literally, they just break it down a certain way with certain stuff, and yeah, I mean, literally, you can see a 3D shoe printed right in front of it. He was wearing them. I don't like the way. God dang it, Barry! I have a 9.5 for you, but you don't like it.
To clarify, James, the entire collection that we bought
was 11.
No, it wasn't. No, I'm talking about the one we bought before the show. Was 9.5, and 10. We sold it.
But to be fair, I know you wouldn't have liked any of those 9.5s. So
probably not.
I know better. But the guy was wearing the shoes. In my opinion, I liked them. Wearing the 13, it wouldn't have looked right. You tried it on, right?
I tried it on. I would say that the shoe, like, this is going to be a bold statement, so kind of whatever. The shoe was comfortable and kind of reminded me of the mix between Boost and Air Max. It was like a very good blend of Boost and Air Max. Because it like legitimately like squished a little bit. And man, the shoe was actually pretty comfortable. I think the shoe's a little bold for what I would wear. Shoe's a little bold for what I'd wear, but as far as the actual production of the shoe and look of it, like while it's sitting on a shelf, yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's a little bulky.
It reminds me of a Balenciaga.
That's kind of what it reminded me of. It reminded me of a KD9.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Elite pair, and then with a 3D printed bottom.
Yeah, it's just super different, especially 3D. The whole shoe.
Yeah,
right?
the knitting on it was recycled as well.
I don't know what they do, but to go from
the 3D print shoes.
Well, to be fair, pause. Now we're back. So the 3D bottom, and like it's just a hard like plastic, I guess, but and then the top was like a fly net almost like a prime net, like Adidas have, and it's just super cool the fact that they can make a shoe out of pure plastic recycling. You know, I mean, the cost is down. I mean, you just recycle what you're using. So
yeah, but a lot of times whenever you're recycling stuff like that, it definitely causes a price influx because you are paying to recycle that material, whether it be in the factories and stuff.
Right.
Like, you get the material itself at its raw base for free, but to get it from point A to point B, it is kind of expensive.
Right, because chemicals and...
But he said...
the process to get to where it needs to be.
He was selling the shoes for a pretty good price, actually. I think a pair was $135.
Mm-hmm.
Was for the high top, or $135 for the low top and $155 for the high top, something like that.
Yeah, which, my opinion, that's a fair price.
That's about what you're going to pay for a basketball shoe.
I mean, he was at the New York Fashion Week, and he even signed a deal to go move throughout the world with them. And then, of course, the Corona hit, so they had to cancel it. But just having someone like that, I don't know how they got him, found him, seen him, whatever. But was able to get him into that building. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely think it's something that brings a new light into what people are going to wear, especially the high fashion looking people. You want something that looks like a Balenciaga but isn't as pricey. Like, that's your route. I think that's your route, and it looks good. So I definitely I have his information somewhere on my phone. I have to get with him because, I mean, not this event, but I think next show we're going to try to have him out at the event.
Yeah,
so
definitely. And the fact is, he only had he was only by himself, and he said that normally they have a couple guys, and he only had a little bit with him. He said they normally have like what, 4 or 5 more of those sections.
So essentially what he said is that the way his display is like the middle is the 3D printer, and then there's like 3 sections on one side and 3 sections on the other. It makes like almost a half circle, like a semicircle. And man, you're telling me, Sam, But when you look to the left, it shows like the plastic. It shows like the plastic bottles, and as it goes like through his semicircle, it essentially.
We appreciate that, Steve.
It essentially shows how they break down the materials and make the product.
Yeah.
From start to finish, which was cool. I thought to see, or at least have him explain to me as a consumer.
I liked it. I think it's different. Something you're not going to see very often.
So, man, you're trying to tell me the 24th needs to hurry up.
Wait a second. What's the 24th?
Only the best sneaker convention that's coming to Indianapolis. Indiana.
I've not heard of that though.
Really?
Yeah, you guys might not be doing very good, like posting or something like that, because I've not heard nothing about it.
Man, I'm telling you, this might be the biggest sneaker convention that's going to come to the state of Indiana as far as a starting sneaker convention.
You think it's going to stay?
For sure.
Huh, I might have to check that out then, guys. Are you guys going to check it out?
I mean, we're already planning in part 2. Like, we ain't even to 1, but we're already looking into the future as far as what we're trying to do.
Huh, I might have to check that. You guys got tables available?
Yeah, actually, I do have tables available.
Okay.
For 50 bones.
That's it?
Heck yeah, bro. It ain't
Dude,
that
I was just at an event. They were telling me like $80 or something. That's a pretty good deal, man.
No, I know
that's a pretty good deal.
I know of sneaker culture that's going to be at $80, and I know the event we went to this weekend was 70 plus tax. So
and then there's another guy that's far. I say far, but it's only a couple hours, and this is their first event, and it's $100. How do they swing in that? Sway? How sway? Huh?
I mean,
I'm just trying to figure it out, guys. I mean, this event sounds pretty cool, and I'm trying to kick it with everybody.
I think that in a very serious note, this event is going to be bigger than what we think it's going to be. Like, our expectations, I don't want to say they're low, but I think that we kind of expect it not to be at a certain level, and I think it could exceed it. Like, how we're talking right now. Yeah. Like, how we're looking at things.
This is how I'm going to base it. God's honest truth. This is going to be the best someone's first shoe event that anybody's had in Indiana.
In a very long time.
Very long time. I don't count that one where there was their first event. There was like 9 of those guys. I don't count that one. Because that was a nice, good event.
Yeah, I don't count All-Star Sneaker Expo because that was 9 dudes. They cut it 9 ways and they never ran another one. They never ran another event.
Yeah, that was just a collab event, essentially. Just a giant collab.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, I get back. I appreciate them.
But man, I know that we're pretty well getting to the point where we're sold out on tables.
We don't have very many left.
And
we're at the point where most first shoe events would already be sold out.
Yes.
First shoe events.
Hey, Steve, I just want to let you know we appreciate you for that deal this last week, by the way.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you're still in here or not, but, man, we ended up moving all of it, actually, this weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
We threw a steal out for the back part of the stuff and kind of blessed somebody with it.
You blessed us, so we gotta show love too.
So I felt like that was the right thing to do, I guess.
Yeah.
So
but before we're done talking about the event,
correct.
You guys need your shoes cleaned. We might work something out.
Yeah.
I just thought of something.
Yeah, what's up?
What if we find somebody to do cleanings with it?
At the event?
At that table.
That would probably work. Yeah, Steve, we got rid of literally everything. Ironically, so funny enough, we bought the Galaxy off you, sold it to a guy, and then we bought another one that's an 11. So we still have a Galaxy Foamposite, just not yours.
Yeah, dude, that would be pretty dope. Just to prove, like, hey, we're not just sitting here talking.
Yeah, we're not talkers, man. We definitely are about the action. We want to show you guys that it's the best. But yeah, that might work. I think that I'm ready for this event. I know we've got 2 more events coming up as far as promotion and finishing out tables and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But
oh, dude, speaking of that, I was just looking into it. There's an event on Saturday. Where? The 10th in Chicago. And then there's an event in Michigan the 11th, that Sunday.
I thought you were going up there to chill with little homie and them on.
That was the well, no, Tori's got to get her hair done.
Oh,
so I don't know if I'll be able to swing both.
Bro, we're gonna bust a play and make both.
Dude, 3.5 hours one way.
Yep. Then how far is it from there to the next? Bro, we'll bust plays to everyone.
So it's 3.5 hours to Chicago.
Right.
3.5 hours to Ohio.
Right. Wait, Ohio? No, we're in Michigan.
And Michigan.
Right.
And we're here.
Right.
We're in the middle of both. So it's 3.5 hours both ways. Literally 3 hours and 31 minutes and 3 hours and 36 minutes.
What about from this event to this event?
I didn't double check that.
Because if we can go drive Saturday up to Chicago, okay, go Chicago to Michigan, spend the night in Michigan, go Michigan back home. Bro, I'm down to make it happen. I'm down for the cause. We can get it done.
I'm down for the cause.
Yeah, I just hooked homie up. See, I always got weird, like,
cause boy,
little random stuff floating around. I have that one, and then I sold him this one too.
Big boy.
The big cause.
Dude, we'll see what we can do.
Do you guys have any questions as far as the event?
Yeah, James B. You right.
Do you guys have any questions as far as the event? Any questions about collections as far as us go? As far as literally anything. I mean, I don't even care if it's how was your day? I mean, my day was okay, but it was busy.
Mine was blah.
Nah, this is the best part of his day, so that's all that matters.
Big facts.
Strap back. Oh, he had a LeBron cork strap back. He was gonna.
That's dope. That's cool, but that's all good. That's pretty awesome, though.
He probably found it. Walking around, and he was like, "Man."
That's funny. But yeah, I mean that the last weekend was awesome.
I think last weekend's awesome. I think that this weekend, this weekend is chill. It's the opening weekend for racing in Indianapolis, so I'll be there.
Freaking opening day tomorrow for baseball. You know how excited I am? You know how bad I need a baseball back in my life? I need that.
When does Chicago play? They play tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, man. So you're going to be at what? The third game? Second game?
Second.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, see, Steve? Steve! Why you got to do me like that? That's funny.
Yeah, man. Like I said,
This literally all month of April
is going to be... It's booked.
You're right, James Berry. You are right. Yeah, we're booked, dude. There's like...
Saturday, I'm going to be at the racetrack all day. Sunday, I'm going to be spending time with my family. So that's Sunday's family day for me. And then...
Oh, dude, I forgot it's Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's sneaker culture, our event, and then the day after our event, there's one in Illinois. Little Pedro. Yo, that dude's been showing me love, bro. He literally messages me almost like every other day with some Cub stuff.
Really?
Dude, he blesses me. He's blessed me with like 3 things already. He's like, yeah, I'm going to just keep him enticing. I'm like, it's probably smart. But, yeah, Steve, we do need baseball back.
I mean, I was never super big into baseball, but I always like going to baseball games because I felt like they're always really relaxing and stuff.
Yeah, we needed that.
I just can't sit I can't sit in front of a TV and watch a baseball game, man.
Dude, watching baseball and being there, so much different. Well, it depends on the stadium. Like if you go see the Indians play, it's still cool. Like if you truly love baseball, but like stepping into Wrigley Field for the first time, dude, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Zach, Mac, what's up, boss man?
What's up, bro?
Did he pick that hat up?
Bro, I have no idea, bro. I just be cutting stickers and doing signs, bro. I don't remember, bro. I don't know who comes and goes at our shop.
Hey.
If there's a problem, they get a hold of me.
Hey, I did see that, Zach, bro. We do appreciate that.
Hey, Zach's the homie, bro.
Hashtag compiled kicks. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, we were on Monty's podcast yesterday. It was super fun, super good to chop it up.
Oh yeah, dude. Bro. That was a good one. He's got a lot of good guys on there.
Yeah,
dude. He had the Penny Hardaway.
He had Penny Hardaway on his podcast.
Bro, who does that?
You know who? Bro, I'm gonna message some people. I'm gonna try to get some special guests lined up.
We're gonna get some nice special guests here soon.
Hashtag compile kicks. Hashtag Elite 8.
Yeah, you right.
So
we're gonna have some other guys come on. We like having people on here.
I'm gonna try to get
spice things up a little bit.
I'm gonna try to get the Sample Way on here one week.
Ooh, ooh, y'all aren't ready for that. Matter of fact,
bro, that dude's got more. Oh man, he's got more crazy stuff than I know. What is up? I know that there is stuff that this dude has at his house he does not bring to events.
Dude, that dude probably doesn't even realize he still has it.
I mean, it's in his clear cases, so I'm sure he probably looks at it occasionally.
Dude, I'm sure he's got some stuff thrown in the closet. He's like, oh man, I do that.
Man, this dude came out the other day and was like, yo, if anybody needs baseball cleats or baseball gloves, I've got you. Just hit me up. He's got like a box of nothing but baseball cleats and baseball gloves.
Him?
Yeah.
From players?
No. I'm talking about like just brand new cleats and brand new gloves.
Yo, Zach, DJ, he might have a table, but he's DJing the event. So, I think a lot of times he has a table of just some things.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah, yet. I don't know.
I mean, it just kind of, we'll figure that out kind of day of, to be honest.
Yeah. Whether he lets us know if he's going to or not.
And not only that, like, if we end up selling out of tables, like, the only option for him is to set a table up in front of his DJ board that just got sneakers on it because he's going to be on the stage.
Yeah.
You check your 13s.
Size 13s? I've got all kinds of size 13s. I'm just not selling any. Size 13.
Yeah, he's talking about size 13s.
I can't. I don't. What do I have? Bro, I really don't think I have anything size 13 that I would sell, to be honest.
I know that DB fits like a 13. 5.
Yours? That 12?
It fits big.
He won't go for it. I think that's too flashy. Oh, no, he might. Yo, Zach, look at the beginning of the video. Or yeah, I'll just send you a picture of it. That's cool. I'll send you that picture and let you know. But
I think that's about it.
That's rap. We did a little early this week.
Yeah, we're a little early this week. Usually it's going to be different whenever we have guests and we have different stuff like that.
Oh yeah, dude. Monty hit us with the questions, bro. I'm gonna come with questions next time.
Yeah, bro. We kind of never have really done anything like that. So we just
like to wing things.
Yeah, we just kind of wing it and whatever.
That's what I like to do. I like to just wing it. Let it go organically, and we'll see if it happens, if we like it or not. But
He asked if we were busy, dude. I am busy. Like, I'm literally gonna, whenever we're done here, dude. I'm gonna probably leave and go install graphics on a car.
Oh yeah, you guys have to do that. Like,
we got to do the race car, bro. The race car comes. The
Are
race car.
There? Huh? Are they already there doing it?
No.
Or you have to do it?
Me and my dad are.
Nice.
Literally, the race car goes out for opening weekend on Saturday.
No, this week not for any events. He's got the racing stuff for him and his company, and then I'm doing the Cubs game. But
and Easter, bro. I wouldn't have gone to an event on Easter.
Dude, I'm so horrible at holidays. Like, I forget a lot of the time. Like, I forget a lot of stuff. So, nah. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's an event.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited for Easter lunch at Logan's grandparents, bro.
Ooh, oh, dude, we don't do Easter,
bro.
Well, we do, but like
the reason why they do it, I think they're doing I think they always do Easter if I remember right, but like I know they're exceptionally doing Easter because they didn't get together for Christmas and stuff like that.
Cause all that Corona.
So you know
coronavirus.
So you know the food gonna be fire.
As long as there's that mac and cheese.
There's going to be mac and cheese, sweet potato casserole,
that could stay somewhere else.
Baked potato casserole.
That could stay somewhere else. No. Whoa, no.
Hey, no. That's like mashed potatoes with cheese and bacon. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, see, I know you're always saying something about some shoes. Those shoes you mentioned, man, you don't start. Those were not good looking.
Mac and cheese, mom.
Hey, he is low-key right. That's funny.
Don't forget about Mother's Day, sucker.
Coke-soaked ham.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah, bro. They soak their ham in Coke, like when they cook it.
That sounds pretty good.
It's pretty wild, bro. It makes it sweet. It makes it like, oh man, that stuff. I messed that stuff up, bro. That's a second or a third tripper, bro. Like,
oh, for sure.
Bro,
heat.
Bro, it's a 2 or 3 tripper at all family gatherings. It's at least a 2 or 3 tripper, bro. We ain't.
Hey, if y'all bring the Coke, I'll bring the ham.
What kind of Coke?
Hey, I just said Coke. That's all you gotta worry about.
All right, that's a spirit.
But yeah, I hope everybody has a good Easter. Enjoy, be safe, be cautious, because you never know. But yeah, man, you guys have a good weekend. For sure. We appreciate everybody that comes out. Whether if you say something, you're just here watching, peeping, seeing what we're talking about, being low key. Because I know there's a couple people that do it. But that's okay. We appreciate the views.
Yeah, just if you ever want to, bro, just make that little dude run up at the top of our screen. It's a super cool little thing.
The zombie reminds me that I got to work out, and I still don't do it, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, throw a like. Subscribe, enjoy.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to start doing that, Zach, bro. Hashtag Compile Kicks. I like that. I like it. I'm about to start posting that everywhere, matter of fact.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, get that run on, son.
Get it.
Let's get it.
But we appreciate all you guys.